you get them? Dollar Tree?
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to me. I happen to be an expert of paper products. Girl, what are you coming at me for? They're napkins.
Cheap ones.
Yeah, cheap like a dog food your husband eats.
I said every time we meet, there's always drama.
It's about to go down.
My husband's cheap. Your husband's made of one ply.
I can't believe she'd say that to me. My husband is very sensitive about that.
Like you would know. Your husband doesn't even wipe his ass.
At least I can see my husband's ass. Ghosting us, just like her husband.
Why are you coming after everyone? You know Persephone is sensitive. Let's all just take a breath.
Pompous bitch. You know, just because your husband invented sex, drugs, and rock and roll doesn't mean shit.
Language.
Oh, so sorry, Your Holiness.
I accept your apology.
That was sarcastic.
What's that? Everyone assumes I'm mean because my husband is devil, but Satan is actually the nicest guy. We met at a charity event. He loves puppies, cuddles, gluten-free dishes. He gets into one little kerfuffle with God and everyone hates him. Why can't they see?
Your husband is cheating on you.
With who?
Persephone.
I have never been with her husband. These accusations are insane.
Persephone, come back to my bed of nails, darling. Fuck.
I can't believe he'd do that to me.
I'm so sorry, honey. I can't imagine how it feels to be cheated on.
Your husband's cheating on you too.
I knew he was cheating on me. That Charmin Bear has been in his DMs for far too long. Hey guys. Did you cheat on me? Karen, you backstabbing bitch! How can you be petty now? My husband is dead. Again!
To say this, Karen, but your husband
What? My husband's cheating on me?
is gay.
What?
Yeah, he's in a throuple.
Not again.
Okay, I'm calm now. What did I miss?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Happy Halloween!
I fucked your husband!
Welcome to Fake News Network, your home that's not haunted. I'm just pale as a ghost. I'm Ooga Booga.
And I'm that one trick-or-treater who takes only one piece of candy from the bowl.
What a dork.
I respect the rules. It's a take one bowl.
Exactly, take one bowl.
On to our rapid news. After a freak accident, over 100 scarecrows have come to life, and they aren't happy. The group was left saying, hey, after finding out their sole purpose is to scare birds. It turns out they're actually bird enthusiasts and love their feathered friends. In response, the group has decided to hold a silent protest in a field. This, however, has scared even more birds off, as they are historically afraid of signage. Poor scarecrows, if only they had a brain.
A 60-year-old man from Tennessee has started a new trend. When a group of 5-year-olds came to his house and said, trick or treat, he pulled out 3 comically sized bowling pins and started juggling them. He screamed, there's your trick, and slammed the door in their faces. This has sparked a new trend in the community, and candy sales are now plummeting. Our correspondent asked a local child how many pieces of candy he got. He said, only 10, I see.
It is no longer a mystery what happened to our old friends from the Mystery Gang. After the famous separation of the group in 2012, we here at FNN finally have updates on all of the members. Velma became a huge icon in the LGBTQ+ community and fought for many rights on Capitol Hill. During her famous speech to Congress, Mitch McConnell knocked into her, causing her glasses to fall off. This moment became memed on TikTok and has now set progress back decades.
Mr. Norville Rogers, also known as Shaggy, has been arrested on over 500 counts. Well, on endangering an animal. It turns out he had been feeding his dog, Scooby-Doo, the devil's lettuce. This dog was high as another famous dog, Snoop Dogg, and though he could speak English. Rogers now faces life in prison. House arrest was attempted, but called off due to the fact he lives in a van with so-called Scooby snack residue everywhere. Scooby was taken to SPCA, where he was humanely euthanized. His last words were, "Raggy."
And finally, the famous power couple of Fred and Daphne are officially divorced. The couple split after Fred was caught cheating with Wilma Flintstone. After an almost 2-year-long trial, the two have come to an agreement. Daphne is allowed to keep 100% of her health company dupe, and Fred is allowed to keep his white sweaters. Fred, however, did lose custody of his children after they came forward about his constant use of the F word on public television. His response was, and I quote, "And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids." That's all for current news. As always, I'm a spooky, scary skeleton.
And I'm still waiting for the Great Pumpkin.
Dude, he's not real.
Yes, he is. We're gonna get right back after these messages. Who is it?
Your new roommate.
Did you not get a key? Oh, little silly residence guys. Come in. Ooh, you must be a Drac.
Please. Drac was my father. You can call me Drake.
This is so crazy to finally be in college. Oh, I'm so nervous. My heart's beating.
Yes, my heart's shaking too.
So, since we're gonna be sleeping together,
You don't have to worry about me sleeping next to you.
is everything okay? Don't tell me you're moving out already. Maybe I can change your mind?
No. I just have my own unique way of sleeping.
Is it a fun way of sleeping?
I guess.
That's all good. That's your business. That's all good. We'll say you did take a late time slot.
Yes, well, I do consider myself a bit of a night bat owl. I meant night owl.
Well, I like to stay up all night long, if you catch my drift.
So, should we get blackout curtains?
Why? You don't want people to see us late at night?
No. It's just that the son and I, we don't get along. I get burnt easily.
Irish?
Romanian.
Darn, I thought you could be my lucky charm.
Really?
Yeah, that one sucked.
Yes, well, I do know a thing or two about sucking.
Ooh, we have something in common. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna rummage through my box.
Trust me, I won't.
Let's see. My cross I inherited from my grandpa. A thing of fresh roasted garlic bread. A jug of holy water. A comically large sized steak. Oh, boy, my favorite. A bucket of silver for when the economy crashes.
Wow, that's quite the lineup of stuff you have there.
Just you wait. I have some extra stuff for when I have to sin. I have to do some Hail Marys. Catch
Oh
my
God,
drift.
oh God, no, I can't do this anymore. Oh my God, no.
Sorry, did I come on too strong?
No! You horny hooligan! I'm a vampire! It's obvious!
Oh, you could be my little fruit bat.
Cease your shitty advances!
How old are you? I actually like older men.
No, seriously. I am a vampire! And now that you know, I'm going to have to bite you!
Oh no, please, don't bite me. Finally, my time has come.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
I'm gonna die a happy man.
Oh, shit. I think I'm gay.
Hello and welcome. I'm Shannon and I'll be your host for today. We're here to do some improv and games, starting with a lineup game called I Like My Women. All players will line up and take turns saying how they like their women in comparison to today's categories. You could also say men, people, friends, whatever you want. Our first category is scary movies.
I like my men like I like my vampires. Bi-curious, at the very least.
I like my women like I like it, with white stuff on their face.
I like my women like I like women in horror movies. Blonde, dumb, and really, really hot.
I like my women like the Wicked Witch of the West. They're always riding on something.
Next, costumes.
I like my women like I like my ghost costumes. Makeup streaming down their face.
I like my women like I like my ghost costumes too, but with something over their head.
I like my women like I like the costumes I wear, supersized.
I like my women like Rachel Green in season 9 and 10 of Friends, a perky little bitch.
I hate that one. The last call is undead creatures.
I don't like my ex-wife. She's a fucking ghoul. Get her out of here!
I like my women like I like undead creatures. Ah!
I like women like I like ghosts. Always ghosting me in my DMs. Oh.
Sorry. I like my women like a zombie cop. Always have their handcuffs on them.
End scene. That was I Like My Women. Next up, we'll be playing another lineup game called Taxi Driver. In Taxi Driver, there are two seated players. One is a taxi driver and one is a passenger. The passenger has a quirk that the driver must pick up on and begin to mimic. Once a taxi driver has successfully picked up the quirk, I will call next. The passenger will become the taxi driver, and the next person in line will become the new passenger.
So, bro, what can I take you?
I want to go to Tokyo. I've only been to 9 countries, and I want to go to 10 because of the stupid middle class. No, I'm gonna steal your ass. Ah!
Next.
Get out of here, you unemployed bitch.
Hey man, you want a per soda?
Soda?
My
I
per
got
soda.
a soda.
No, the personalities in a cab. No, the per soda you can get it for $19.95,
Including tax, handling, and shipping.
including tax,
Handling and shipping, yeah.
Next.
Hey man, how are you?
Don't ask too many questions, okay? You see that man in the wool hat over there?
Talking about?
You see that man in the blue hat over there?
I see the man.
His name's Billy Bombana. Now what I need you to do is angle towards them, step on the gas, and go.
Man, this is not the place to perform a hit.
Then where is?
No, it is not.
Where is that?
We're downtown.
You tell me you're an expert. Where to?
Yeah, but I got some people up in the trap. I need to go there. All right.
You?
Yeah, back in the trap house, back at home. Yeah, no,
okay, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta keep on moving. All right. Yo, man, you got a light for this horn now. Can you light this up for me? You got one?
Of course I do.
Oh, thanks, brother. Nothing like a nice good old black and mild enjoyment the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally.
Oh man.
The woke clients are trying to get rid of that nowadays.
Dude, my wife trying to get more child support out.
Oh, that
Oh
bitch.
my God.
And scene. Now we're moving on to dating game. In this game, we have 3 characters with hidden quirks that our lucky contestant must figure out while they're looking for love. At the end, they'll guess each character's quirk and decide who the lucky winner is. And remember, we boo for wrong guesses and cheer for correct ones. All right, are you ready to ask your first contestant, contestant number 1, a question?
My first contestant number 1. What is your ideal first date little weekend like?
Well, you see, dearie, my first date would be at this massive castle in a very secluded area. You see?
Yeah.
Very secluded, very dark. And we'll have our first kiss there.
That sounds nice. Contestant number 2.
I hope I'm not being too forward, but I would like for us to make a child. It's a dark, dark, stormy night, thunder booming, lightning ripping through the sky, and we'll go to a graveyard. Now keep your clothes on. No, we have to keep our clothes on. We're going to dig up bodies. We need pots for this. We need to lay them down in a grid. We can make love on the side if you want. I don't care. The point is we are going to make those body parts search, and we will create life. And then you'll come inside me.
Okay, great. Contestant number 3.
I would take you to the great place of Washington State. And it has to be very, very dark, preferably rain, maybe some thunder as well. And we'll play a pickup baseball game, but only when the thunder is high. And I know what you're thinking. Why? It's so far away, but just trust me. Get on my back. We'll get there fast.
That sounds right up your alley,
Yeah,
contestant.
I mean, absolutely.
All right.
My next question for you lovely gentlemen are, describe your love life by a facial gesture.
Oh, I can do this one pretty easily.
Fantastic.
That's great. Okay. Contestant number 2, your turn.
I don't know what else you expected from me. You asked for a facial gesture. If you want a diatribe, you should ask for a diatribe. God, simpletons. Anyway, here's your facial gesture. I'm indifferent.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Contestant number 3. Okay.
Smoldering.
Yeah, I think that gets the point across.
Yeah.
Can you ask your last question to the 3 contestants?
Absolutely. You know, I like to travel a lot. So I wanted to know if you guys were willing to join me in the Mile High Club.
Yeah, I've gone to the Mile High Club a long, long time ago. I would love to join you, but no water. No water.
Did you get that?
No water.
Got it. Yes, very clear. All right, contestant number 2.
Are you an idiot? I just said there will be a thunderstorm. I just said there will be a thunderstorm. Do you want your plane to come alive?
Well, the plane.
Do you not know science?
It goes over the clouds.
It does not go over the clouds. There will be a thunderstorm even above that. That's how big the thunderstorm will be for us to create life.
Okay.
God!
I think he might be the idiot, actually.
Yeah, okay, great.
I have a PhD.
Contestant number 3.
Yeah, I mean, we can go to Mile High Club if you want, but it has to be during night time. We're outside, man, spark. I mean, I just, every now and again, it feels better, and you just stop asking me so many questions, all right?
All right.
It's not good for you.
Do you have any idea who these 3 contestants are? Let's start. Contestant number 1. What's your guess?
Honestly, he sounds like Yoda to me.
Sounds like Yoda to you. He's not.
I didn't think so. Thank you.
So
Thank
you can ask him one more question to try and figure out who he is.
What are your hobbies?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I love to fly on a broom and be in a green castle with all of my minions around.
Or you Gru?
Does Gru fly on a broom, Daniel?
Gru does not deserve to be here! He said minions.
He did. Contestant number 1, who are you?
I'm the Wicked Witch of the West! I had another person in mind, but...
Fly on a broom. All right.
Nincompoop.
Can you guess who contestant number 2 is?
Lord Voldemort.
Do you look like I don't have a nose?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead and ask contestant number 2 another question. Your last question.
Contestant number 2, what is your nightly dinner?
I don't eat a lot. A lot of time wasted on eating could be used on experiments. I just carbo load at the start of the day and it just carries me through.
Experiments. Do you have a guess?
Don't watch sci-fi.
Okay. So no idea?
No.
Not interested?
No.
Boo.
Contestant, well, just guess.
Guess?
Any guess.
Oh. You know what? I don't know his name, but that librarian-looking guy from Monsters, Inc.
Librarian-looking guy from Monsters, Inc.
That's a woman!
Are you talking about Roz?
You are absolute buffoon!
Okay. Who are you, contestant number 2?
Dr. Victor Frankenstein!
Frankenstein.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know why I'm so angry. You're just that stupid. Boo.
Last but certainly not least,
Harsh.
contestant number 3. Who do you think contestant number 3 is, Daniel?
You know what? Only because he went like this, he looks like The Rock.
Okay, but you know he's not, right? That's not the guess.
I mean, I was thinking The Rock.
Why is he here? What? Why is he here?
Contestant, settle down.
I don't like any of them.
I understand that, but
We don't like you.
ask contestant number 3 the last question.
Contestant number 3.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3, are you good?
You're all right.
Good is a weird word.
You're not
Contestant number 3, are you fantastic?
No, even worse, no word there.
All right.
I don't know. Want to ask me a
Number
question?
3.
Yes.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Edward Cullen from Twilight. I run really fast. I have gold eyes. You can't see them.
I would be lying if I said I've heard of that person before.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
now, the fun part. You get to choose which one of these lucky contestants you pick.
Can I choose none?
You absolutely can choose none.
I
think
choose
that's
none.
That's
I
a
choose
great
none.
decision,
I
Daniel.
choose none. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am not going to go right here anyway.
Great decision.